Morning. Hope all of you guys are doing okay. See, yeah, NNVC ramping up. Make sure you keep an eye on the VXX today. Market is plunging this morning. When I was making the email yesterday about today, I was looking at some gold stocks and I missed thought that what the market was going to do today, and so I missed some gold stocks. And today gold is probably going to ramp up. We can see NNVC going higher, the VIX as well. Wow, and NVC is looking pretty decent though, like very, very nice. PLUG, I have that one to watch because it's actually dropping a lot this morning. A lot. Let's see here. Hope all of you guys had a good weekend. My weekend was alright. It was alright. I had to take my kid to the ER Friday, like 2 in the morning. We stepped out of the hospital around almost 7 o'clock. It was a difficult night for me. Okay, we got CYH. A watch. We got NNVC. We have plug. Got downgraded. The VIX. What else? GMPX and GNPX. We got SPCE. I hope you guys keep an eye on what I sent out. Okay, got it. NNVC, got it. Gotta switch this thing up to green. Green. There you go. Now we're back in business. Fixed up my trading setup already. Jose, buen día. Amén, gracias, Jose. Let's see, what else? Send this out. I have to say though, I feel so good having my computer back. It's an amazing feeling. Amazing feeling, I have to say. I'm able to do everything that I need to do. My trading setup is complete. And I love the keyboard on this one more than the really, oh man, I swear I can't believe what I just did. More than my most expensive computer, this keyboard on this one is amazing. Kind of rushing here a little bit to have everything already set. Check out gold stocks though. Keep an eye on the gold stocks. Got APT, NNVC, the main one. But on the daily, if you guys check out the email that I sent out yesterday, I'm gonna go back and watch all of those. AUY, is that a AUY? Let's see. Oh, dude, like, yeah, but that kind of formation is like a no-no for me. I was looking at another one last night. I can't really remember which one it was. I picked it up on Finviz, and it was looking pretty decent. Yeah, I'm not. I'm really that one. Yamana Gold. I'm really not interested in that one though. Like that type of formation, I need something better than that. Looking at those candles, that's like a big red flag for me. Big red flag for me. Watching the VIX, for those of you that can't short, I would say that the VIX is actually looking really decent for a long. VXX. CYH, PAVM on the daily, ADRO, DAO, TALO, CNSL. Got a minute and 40 seconds to go. Wow, feels good to have my computer back though. GMPX on watch. NNVC looking for that pullback here. We have, I need to look at NNVC here. $13.75. That's over the range that we have right now. 1040. Pretty much 1050. It's more than good, man. It feels amazing. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. The VIX pulling back. As the market is going higher. And NVC, as I thought, you got a little pullback here. Next leg up. Much in a higher day here. 1060. We got a 1050 resistance on this thing. Got 1040 daily level, 1040. Looking at the VIX. APT. I'm not gonna throw any punches right away. I'm gonna give it a second. First red day of PAVM. First red day PAVM. Okay, we got a daily level being hit right here. 1040, 1040, NNVC 1040. Daily level 1040. The VIX dropping quick. VIX dropping quick. Higher day was hit. Next level $12.40 some cents. NNVC 1296. 1296 on the daily. So you had 1375. 1296 is where the 100 was sitting. 1375. Gotta watch it here. It's probably gonna be a little bit volatile here. There's 3 million shares traded already. The VIX dropping. That means the overall market is actually going higher. Crazy market. Plug going higher. Plug $9.19. $5.19. The VIX dropping fast. So fast. Oh my goodness. Okay, ADRO. ADRO dropping quick. I like that one. Gonna take a stab. Watching for a possible entry over the next couple of minutes. That's based on the daily shot. We picked this one up. CYH as well. CYH, V-Ray, CYH, V-Ray, ADRO, PAVM. I'm gonna keep those on watch. TALO broke under the formation that we have on the daily. Going down with a huge range, no support. CNSL on watch, not really a lot of volume. Market a little cuckoo this morning. Watching the micro bounce on ABT, $6.12. Micro bounce ABT, $6.12. And NNVC pulling back so quick. Letting that one go. Letting that one go. I haven't taken any positions here yet. SPC 3112, watching that one. Dow falling almost 1,000 points. I didn't think the coronavirus thing was going to do this type of damage though. The VIX looks so good. See if we can get a dead cat bounce on NNVC. I'm not gonna short it, but I'm really not too comfy taking a long position on this one either. I'm on the sidelines for now. I'm on the sidelines for now. Watching GMPX. Agile. Watching Agile. AGRX. AGRX. Gonna watch for a second. Pardon me. Give me a second, guys. Sorry about that. Had a call that I had to pick up. Okay, 3267 prior high on SPC. We got a chance to go to 3308. Let's see here. Pretty decent range. It's too close now. I don't want to nickel and dime this thing. Probably gonna hit the 33. Market seems to be settling in a little bit more. GMPX is moving higher here. GMPS looks like we still have a little bit more room to the upside here. Watching the high Kanashi candles. Okay, prior high, we have prior high here, 3285. I think that SPC is actually going to roll over. I'm not gonna take a stab at this thing. It gets around 33 bucks, probably gonna roll over right back down again. Let this one go. It's too close to the area that I'm looking for. I think I'm gonna go a little bit more kind of long term, and although it might be a little bit of a chance on CYH, this is the one that we spoken about off of the daily, and this is the one that sent out last week on based on this formation on a daily shot with this resistance. It broke out and it has this range. We'll have this range all the way to here, $6.28. Right now it's printing the first right day, pulling back, clear resistance right there. Keep an eye on this thing coming right back down to the $535 area over the next couple of days. I really think that we can extract some profits out of this stock over the next few days. Now the problem is that the volume is not, it's not too volatile. It's and we actually don't want it to be crazy volatile, but to have consistent move. But that's gonna be something that I'm gonna probably be taking a stab at in CYH. I've been waiting for this one for days now. GMPX ramping up. I have a 11 o'clock meeting today, so my son's school, so I'm gonna have to cut the stream a little by 10:30, something like that. Okay, GMPX, I need to, we have it's still inside of a range. This one I sent out last night on the watch list as well. We can go to $6.67. That's a decent range. $6.67. Today the market feels kind of weird. So to be honest with you guys, I haven't taken any trades yet. So I'm a little bit of on a safe side type of thing today. GMPX $5.95. Pull back from there, close to the 6. GMPX. GMPX hitting the 6. Get some tap ladder, might take a stab. 667. Daily formation $6.67 on GMPX. He's super extended on the 15. Close to $6 and it's got to hold it. It's got to hold it right there. We got a 667 daily level. It's a company that was making some kind of research on this name. Where is it? Where is it? Come on now. Come on now. Where are you? Again, CYH kind of long-term play. CYH for a short. Right, so when it resumes, this GMPX, there's a couple of ways to trade this one. Gotta make sure that you watch the half and hold out areas. If when it resumes, we pull back we're probably gonna resume higher. Again, we have a $66.67 area on the daily. That's a key level for that resistance on the range on the daily. Let me just try to bring it over here. Try to make this quick because we already got 3 minutes out of 5. So 667 right here, breaking out of this range. So we can shoot up here. We can clearly see this one at $10.28. I'm gonna try to put this one 10.28 and duplicate this one 10.28. Make it quick. So 10.28, that's another key level, but you have to wait. See, when it resumes, if it goes over $0.50, probably push up. If not, you gotta come back, retest the $0.50 area, and probably have a leg up from there. So you gotta keep an eye on that. On GMPX. And now, let's see what the news are. Benzinga shares halted, circuit breaker due to volatility. Yeah, no news out, no clear news out. At least we can see it here. No clear news out on this one. I don't know if you guys see anything around somewhere else, but as of right now, I don't see any news there. On GMPX. Again, it has a decent range coming down here, resuming 650. Probably gonna come down here. Gotta watch for that bounce. $6.67. Probably gonna push up here. It's gonna push over that 667 really quick. That's a daily level here. Daily level $6.67. Okay, pulling back real nice. The volume of this one, now hasn't been so consistent as I thought it was going to move. I don't see big orders going through though. Big indecision. They really holding it here around this area 667. Probably gonna be holding on the way down though. Huge plunge here. That resistance was too strong, $6.67. Reopened around 650 when it resumed. There was a lot of volatility there, but there was not huge orders going through. Sellers are keep coming in. It's probably going to be holding on the way back down again. And that's probably not going to be a good thing for the guys that are actually long, hoping this thing actually moves higher. Setting up a bear flag formation on the 1 minute time frame. The MPX looks a little volatile to me though. For sure, I'm not gonna take any stabs on this thing. I really think that we're setting up for a follow-through move to the downside. Resistance is $6.67. What's really strong, very strong. Looking at the 5 minutes. It's creeping up, but I don't like it though. I really think we're gonna have a retest of that area. That resistance there was too strong. CYH keeps on coming down. 605 now. First red day, pulling back very hard. 714, 607. CYH. First red day today. $6.50 being resistance again. $6.50 being resistance again. CYH 602 keeps on coming down. CYH. We've been talking about this stock for days now. Picked it up last week. Swing trade watch list. I don't know how many of you actually read an email that I sent out last night. $6.67 daily resistance on this one. GMPX after the hold. Creeping up again. Not a lot of buying pressure though. New highs right now. $6.79 new high. I actually don't like it too much, to be honest. CYH 596 again. CYH, we picked this one up. Swing trade watch list sent out every weekend. Want to get your copy, you just gotta make a free account, tradescolony.com. Remember, it's just free information, so you don't have to put any type of personal information. GMPX has resistance there on the daily. That's way too strong. I really think that we're gonna pull back here again. $6.79 high day. The Heikin candles are still showing that momentum, still bullish. I don't trust it too much now. After that hold, this thing actually can pull back very fast. That resistance held way too strong, $6.67. After the hold resumed at $6.50, it had a massive pullback. It's exactly the same thing I think it's gonna do. Topping candle on the 5 here with a shooting star formation. So I really think that we're gonna pull back. CYH though, I think we'll see it go all the way back down. We picked this one up last few days. I'm gonna take, you know, a longer time frame for me on this one. I'm gonna let it run. CYH. Remember, this one is a swing trade. CYH. Although the list that I try to make when I send it out to you guys, and this is a personal thing for me, I try to find stocks that give us a good opportunity for swing trades with a decent day trade. I'm gonna give you this real quick, and then I'm gonna go back to GMPX. If you look at here, this is what we've been talking about, the pullback here using this daily formation. This is the reason why I want to give it a little bit more time to work out. Massive resistance around there. We were able to break out the other day. I was looking for this resistance to hold, but now, yeah, we plunged 2 days. See the first red day coming right back down today. And if you look at this stock, although I was looking for a swing trade, I try to find stocks that give us a good opportunity for day trades as well. If you look at the 5-minute time frame, look, this thing is coming from the 7s all the way to, you know, the bottom right here was $5.92. So it was a, if you look at the formation right here, the small pen on the 1 minute, it gives you a very decent opportunity for a day trade today, breaking that pennant. And the high of this candle, for example, is $6.58, coming down only 3 candles, $5.92, $6.58. So it's a 60-cent move here, and setting up for follow through. So if you look at, you know, the trend line here for that support, it just broke. It's about to break, follow through right there. So again, I try to find stocks with a very good opportunity for a swing trade, but looking for day trade entries as well that we can take, you know, positions intraday. So again, this one is a little bit of a longer time frame for me. I'll let it run because of the daily formation. I really think that we're gonna be able to extract a nice profit, but that doesn't mean that you cannot take you know, positions in and out and just recycle pretty much the thing, like take half and then add some after you're already paid. You know, again, looking for opportunities, that's all. GMPX here, hovering around this area. You can see this trend line here for that little bit of support. I don't like that topping candle though. Its resistance has been too strong on a daily, $6.68, and then we got 1026. We got a decent range there, but I don't really think that we're gonna move right away. I don't like the formation as of right now. The VIX coming down some more. The VIX. We could just going sideways here. Going sideways, the overall market today has been kind of cuckoo. Well, you want me to say it here, or you want me to give you the answer in a private setting? It's up to you. I can give you a private message a little bit later if you want to. So not to bring that kind of conversation here on the group if you want. GMPX rolling over. Now the Heikin-Ashi candles are really showing that the momentum is actually shifted. I already knew that a long time ago anyway. I don't mind, man. If you want, I'll send you that. I'll send you an audio in a couple of minutes, not to bring up. Well, but anyway, if anybody in the group, anyone, because of lack of results, this is one thing that Tony Robbins says. Human beings need to make progress. If you're not making progress, we're gonna feel like we're not doing anything. My personal opinion is that sometimes when we get stuck in life, we think that life sucks, and I compare that to a spring. I think I've spoken about this before. A spring, a river, a lake, maybe not a lake, but a swamp, let's just say. Waters get kind of green, smelly, because they stock. There's no progress. And so this is the reason why people say in life sometimes, my life sucks, and this stinks, and this and that. It's just the same pattern. I think that life in general, the world, is built up as different examples of things that we need to pay attention to. Sometimes when you feel like you're in a rut, you're stuck, you don't know where to go, you feel like your life sucks, and you just don't feel the motivation no more because you need to make progress. So in order for you to go back to what you have to do, imagine yourself being like a locomotion type of train, type of back in the days when they used to use coal to energize the trains. And you start moving slow, and then all of a sudden, right? BTG, let's just take a look at that one. Honestly, I don't like the chart as of right now. I picked one up last night, and I didn't really add it to the watch list. That's my bad. I picked it up on Finbis, right? I found it on Finbis, and unfortunately I didn't add it. I was gonna add it up. I was gonna send it over to you guys, and I forgot. So what I was saying, if you're in trading and you're not making progress, you're gonna feel like you're stuck. You're gonna feel like you don't have the energy. What you have to do is take one step at a time. One step at a time. What can I do today that will make me get better? Because if you believe you're not making progress, you're gonna quit. Elon Musk says that if you're gonna do something and you need somebody to give you motivation, then don't do it. Don't do it. Because that really shows that you're not passionate enough. Now, Harmony, HMI, nope. That's another one. I don't like the chart. I don't like the chart. Although I do appreciate that you're sending me the chart. I just don't like it, honestly. But it wasn't that one though. So, going back to what I was saying, you have to think about the alternative. I'm sorry. What is the alternative? You can go out and sell your time for money and get paid $8 and $10 an hour. Or you can learn this business, make money in a couple hours, not having to sell your time, and having a little bit of freedom. But the thing is that you gotta be willing to go through the process though, and it takes time. That's the problem. Nobody is willing to go through the process. People is not willing to go through the process. So in order for you to get a little bit more energized about this or whatever you want to do, you need to do one thing, one simple thing, one simple thing that can actually propel you to doing another one thing, but you can't focus on. So what you have to do, if you're stuck and you feel like you're not being energized, you don't feel too well about trading, you need to pull out one shot. You say, I'm gonna study one shot today, and I'm gonna write down what I think that shot is going to do, and I'm gonna keep an eye on it for today or tomorrow. And then tomorrow you say, I'm gonna study one shot for, like, for example, for the following day. So at the end of the day, you pull up shots and you say, I'm gonna study one shot. I'm gonna post something that is really interesting for me, only one, and I'm gonna keep an eye on it, see what it does tomorrow. And then the following day, you pull out one more shot. You look through shots to find one shot that gets you excited, and you put it away. You say, let me see what this one shot is going to do. Keep an eye on it. And so one shot per day at the end of the day. And all of a sudden now, you're going to get more interested. Now, another thing that you can do, and even if it's like paper trading, on that one shot that you have that gets you interested, write down what profit target will be and the stop loss will be. Write it down. Take the trade. So every night you pull out one shot, and using your paper trading account, one shot. You're gonna look throughout the whole market for one shot that really gets you interested. You take one shot, you study that shot, and next thing you do, the following day, you already have your idea. Profit area, profit taken, stop loss. And you trade that as if it was like a swing trade. And you take the trade the following day. And you let it play out. You keep an eye on it. The following day, you do the same thing. And you use that on your paper trading account. That will make you get the interest, and one action per day will make you come back to the market. One action, one little thing. Don't try to do everything in one day. But think about, if you don't want to do this business, what's the alternative for you? Is it selling your time? Is it selling stuff online? Is it taking a regular job, going to college? Is it trying to build up another kind of business? Is it what is the alternative for everything that you're doing? But you gotta take an action. Take action one day at a time. You start making progress. You start building up on top of that, and you start to build up, and all of a sudden, things are gonna start changing. So again, going back to what we were saying, guys, in order for you to feel like you're doing something, you gotta make progress. That's the only thing that will help you as human being. As a human being, we as human beings, we need to feel that we're making any type of progress. But for you to make progress, you need to take action. That action is one day at a time. So again, at the end of the day, after 4 o'clock, 5, 6, 7 o'clock, I don't know, you go to whatever platform you're using. Go to Finbiz, go to stockcharts.com, go to TradingView, go to whichever platform you want to use. You surround yourself with a couple of stocks. Look for stocks and look for one that gets you interested, very interested. On that one, write down your ideas, take it, profit-taking areas, and stop loss area. Write it down, as it was like building up a watch list. And then maybe go to your trading platform, use your paper trading account, and send an order and leave it open. It's going to be filled the following day if it hits you. If not, then you wait for the following day. Maybe pre-market hours, you send out your order, or maybe after the market open. But in order for you to do something, you need to take action, because if you don't plant that seed, and ain't no tree gonna come out. You will have no tree, no fruit, no nothing. In life, everything is constant. Everything is changing from the time that you're born to the time that you get old. Cells change every 7 years. Skin changes. Fingernails, they grow. You change your teeth, change your hair, change your facial hair. You change your skin tone. If you get under the sun, it gets a little burn, and then you just changes again. Like everything's constant change. It's the same thing with, you see a flow on a pond, a flow on a swamp. If the waters are stuck, they start to smell. They get green, they get smelly, kind of weird, type of muddy type of thing. If your life is stuck, not making any progress, not making any changes, then you're going to feel like that stuck water that has no flow, that has no change, that has no progress. But if you compare that type of water with a river or a spring, many rivers probably got dirty water, but there's many of them that the flow water is so constant that you can see the little pebbles and the sand and big rocks at the bottom. That type of river will not stink, but everybody want to jump into it. Why? Because it's constant change. It shows the flow. It's not stuck in a place. So in order for you to not be stuck, you need to make progress. But for you to make progress, you need to start moving, and you start taking action one step at a time. All of a sudden, you're gonna notice that you're gonna be rolling down, because an avalanche, a big avalanche of snow thing, it doesn't start with a whole mountain coming down. One little noise can trigger the move of a little tiny bit of a ball. Starts rolling down. All of a sudden, the whole mountain's coming down. So small changes really make a difference. But you have to take action one step at a time. Small actions every day, constant. Because the constant thing is actually what's going to build up your character until you get so familiar that you already do it automatically. But then you have to think about the alternative. Why am I not doing what I have to do? What am I not making any progress? Why I'm not putting any effort? What am I thinking about when I am not making an effort? Am I thinking about this is not working for me? Am I frustrated when I'm thinking about that kind of stuff? Why am I not making progress? Why am I not making an effort? What am I focusing on that moment when I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do? Are you thinking that you're tired? Are you thinking that it's not working out for you? Are you thinking that you're not learning anything? Are you thinking that this thing is so hard? Like there is a thought pattern in your head when you're not making progress. But you need to focus on, why am I thinking about now that I'm not doing what I want to do? So think about that. Think about that. Any of you, I'm saying. Resistance has been too strong on GMPX. CYH is having that little pullback, micro pullback. I'm expecting it to keep on rolling down. We have ANAV added on the daily watch list. ANAB, decent gap over 1729 all the way down to all the way up to $35. So 1729 all the way to $35. I'm gonna keep an eye on that one. CNSL, we got a decent range all the way down to 551. Right now it's printing $6.92. We have DAO that I like all the way down to 17. Right now 2487. ADRO, I'm gonna keep an eye on that one. Has a decent range and major resistance on the daily. PAVM, I think is a little overextended. At some point it's gonna pull back and I'm waiting for it. And we have a first red day on CYH today. VRAY, VRAY, still gonna keep it on watch. I think we're gonna pull back and break under that pennant formation on the daily. Got no trades today. The thing's probably gonna pull back. I'm gonna step out of the market today with no trades at all. Didn't feel this type of volatility, kind of weird type of thing. In the morning, NNVC pulled back as I expected, but prior to that pullback, it had a nice ramp up. But I didn't say the trade there. I didn't send it in. I just didn't. I didn't feel comfortable enough today. Guys, I'm gonna take a step back here. Have to be 11 o'clock at my son's school. Have a meeting there, and I'll try to make it on time. Last time I had a meeting, I got there 6 minutes late, and they told me straight up at the door, "You're 6 minutes late." I'm like, man, I feel bad about that. And today I'm really not trying to do that. So I'm gonna take a step back here. No trade so far today, this morning. It's okay. I'm not red at all, so tomorrow's another day for me. For now, I'm gonna take a step back. I'll see you guys later, and I wish you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Happy trading, and don't forget to take some action. All of you guys are that are actually not seeing any progress. You guys are gonna be okay. Well, so see you guys later, and happy trading again. Enjoy.